What does care mean in Gilligan's ethics of care? Have you ever wondered how our relationships shape our moral decisions? In the context of Carol Gilligan's ethics of care, care takes center stage as a moral approach that emphasizes interpersonal relationships. This theory emerged as a response to traditional moral development theories that often focused on justice and rights, which were seen as more masculine perspectives. Gilligan's work highlights the importance of empathy and compassion in making moral choices. At its core, care in Gilligan's ethics is about maintaining relationships and addressing the needs of others, especially those who are vulnerable or dependent. This perspective is rooted in the sentimentalist tradition of moral theory, which values emotions and personal experiences in ethical thinking. Gilligan's theory outlines stages of moral development that particularly reflected how individuals, especially women, grow in their understanding of care-based morality. The first stage is the preconventional stage. Here, individuals start by learning to care for themselves, moving from a focus on selfishness to taking responsibility for others. Next, we have the conventional stage. In this stage, individuals internalize societal norms about caring for others. Often, they may overlook their own needs in the process. The goal here is self-sacrifice, but it is important to recognize that self-care also plays a role in this stage. Finally, we reach the post-conventional stage. This stage represents a more balanced approach, where individuals learn to care for both themselves and others. They begin to see how personal well-being is connected to the well-being of those around them. In practical terms, Gilligan's ethics of care encourages us to prioritize empathy and compassion in our moral judgments. It focuses on the specific needs and contexts of the individuals involved in any situation. This approach challenges traditional moral theories that often rely on abstract principles or universal rules. From an ethical and moral standpoint, Gilligan's theory calls for a more inclusive approach to morality. It emphasizes the importance of personal relationships and emotional connections in our ethical decision-making. By valuing the well-being of all individuals involved in a relationship, we can create a more compassionate and understanding moral framework. So, the next time you think about what it means to care, remember that it is not just about actions, but also about the relationships and emotions that guide those actions.